Welcome to Infinity Cast, the podcast where we grapple with life's biggest ideas. I'm your host, Niko Ardent. Today, we're diving into the deep and often turbulent waters of Friedrich Nietzsche, guided by his famous, almost paradoxical command, "Become who you are." It's a phrase that sounds simple, but it's a challenge that lies at the heart of his entire philosophy. And to help me unpack this, I'm joined by the brilliant Elias Whitlock. Welcome, Elias.
Thanks for having me, Niko. It's a topic that's as intimidating as it is liberating. Nietzsche doesn't offer easy answers, and that's precisely why he's still so relevant.
Exactly. So let's start with the first major hurdle Nietzsche throws at us, his critique of morality. He wasn't a fan of the moral systems he saw around him, was he?
Not at all. He called it herd morality. He saw traditional Judeo-Christian morality as a system created by the weak to restrain the strong. Think about it. Virtues like pity, humility, meekness, these are things that protect the collective, the herd. But for Nietzsche, they also level everyone down to the same standard, stifling individual greatness and the potential for human excellence.
So it's a kind of safety net that prevents us from falling, but also from flying. He believed it domesticates us rather than allowing us to be wild and authentic.
Perfectly put. He argued that this slave morality inverts what is naturally good for a powerful, life-affirming individual. Strength becomes evil, pride becomes sin, and ambition becomes greed. The individual is taught to feel guilty for the very impulses that could lead them to create something new and powerful. He's asking us to question the very foundation of our good and evil.
Which is a terrifying prospect. If we're meant to move beyond this herd morality, what are we supposed to move towards? This is where the famous and often misunderstood concept of the Übermensch comes in, right?
Yes, the Übermensch, or overman. And it's crucial to understand this isn't a biological Superman or a ruthless tyrant. The Übermensch is a psychological and spiritual goal. It's the individual who has overcome themselves, their fears, their laziness, and the morality imposed on them by society. They don't find values, they create them. They live their life with such intention and creativity that their life itself becomes a work of art.
It's a profound responsibility. To become who you are, then, isn't about discovering some hidden pre-existing self. It's an act of constant creation and self-mastery. It's about being the sculptor of your own character.
Precisely. And it's a lonely path. The Übermensch is a tightrope walker, not a member of the crowd. For us, in a practical sense, it's a call to radical self-examination. Ask yourself, are the values you live by truly your own? Or are they just things you've passively inherited from your family, your culture, your herd?
It's a powerful challenge. Nietzsche isn't giving us a new moral code. He's giving us a hammer and telling us to test the idols we worship, to see if they ring true for us. The goal isn't to be good by someone else's definition, but to be authentic to the person you are striving to create. A challenging but ultimately life-affirming idea. Elias, thank you so much for shedding light on such a complex figure.
My pleasure, Niko. It was a great discussion.
That's all the time we have for today on Infinity Cast. Join us next time as we explore another idea that shapes our world. Until then, keep questioning.